Hello everyone, time for another part of Mass Effect. We are doing Grunt's loyalty mission, and we are gonna hop right on into it.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
I'm not fighting over this nonsense. Grunt's ready. Let's get to it.
I like your dismissal of our rituals even less than Uvank's challenges. And my word determines whether a rite will proceed. If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. Mykrant stands against him. He has no one. My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
How is a candidate tested if he brings backup on his rite of passage?
Not every Krogan can be the strongest warrior, but each must inspire his peers to battle at his side. If the ones who know you best can find nothing worthy in you, you should wander the wastes and die alone before you weaken my clan.
Grunt will strengthen Clan Urdnot. Name our target, and it will die.
Spoken well. Most aliens, and some Krogan, do not understand our ways. I believe this human does. Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a...
That must have hurt. Krogan head plane against your skull. And I know I got cybernetics, but damn, that must have hurt.
I like this human. He understands. I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
Yeah, you're a sniveling snake.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying
I've
opponent.
definitely made the population of the Terminus systems much smaller after all this time.
Succeed.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard.
So basically he could screw with
From
the
what you've
right
shown
and not be
me,
punished.
You
Okay.
will not disappoint.
We've waited long enough. Tell us how this works.
Still your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested, and that you must adapt.
I asked that, right? Yes, that's not interfere. Alright, begin the
We're
race.
ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
So we gotta take care of this, and then we are off to the Citadel to help Garrus and then Thane. Yeah, we are really coming up close to the end. So we're gonna do this. This will probably be like half an hour. Yeah, Morton, get his loyalty outfit on. Yeah, Morton's going with us. The Tachanka squad. Yeah, I could do Thrux. We just did heavy overload, right? Yeah. Main, power armor, warp, load, and then throw. Okay. Neural shock sucks, so we will actually up his cryoblast. And we're gonna hold off. We're probably gonna do fortification, but I'm not sure. Ooh, my renegades. That's either full or just about full, which is excellent. Everyone should be correct weaponry. And driving they're called Tonka, whatever the hell. Funny Krogan truck thing. It sounds like Tonka, the toy truck brand, but it's spelled differently. I think it's Tonka.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. the last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures, like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trial.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation.
It's a monster dinner bell and you just have to kill everything. Yeah, it says survive, but it really wants you to kill everything. Obviously you could be a coward.
Hit the Keystone.
So yeah, I get used to Grunt crying about hitting the Keystone, because we're going to actually live in the area. And then after the trial, regardless of how you do, you have to deal with Uvank. And the deal with Uvank is it jumps you right into the fight. And after you kill Uvank, it will cutscene you to the next area, so make sure to loot while fighting Uvank. I might do a terrible job of that, but just letting you guys know. I'm looting here, even though you have to like leave the area to end this section, but I want to loot now.
Let's get started, Shepard.
And the reason they dump so much of this is because there is a boss for this loyalty mission, and not even a loyalty mission, it's just an arena fight. You just fight waves and waves of enemies, which is fine. Like, hey, it's different. I mean, it's not like super inspired, but we haven't yet to do this.
Shepard.
Shut up, Grunt. I'm looting. In this treasure somewhere. Oh, right there, up there. So yeah, this might actually be shorter than a half an hour. Although I'm dilly-dallying, looking for treasure.
Hit the Keystone.
Shut up! I'm getting my treasure. It's payment for doing this garbage. I mean, we still have to buy out the shops on the Citadel and Citadel, Omega, and Ilium. I don't think I finished Ilium, but people in the chat can feel free to... Miss something. Damn it. Quickly, quickly. We gotta do this before the monster show. Quick, quick, quick. I did it. Quick, quick. Give me my treasure.
I'm ready.
I know. I'm grabbing my treasure because I missed something. See, this is why you do these things quick. You gotta be careful. Hopefully the monsters will ignore me so I can take care of this stuff. Quick, 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 quick. Give me my treasure before the monsters attack. Why aren't you guys fighting the monster? Baron? Some monsters. Like the real Baron. That's nothing.
These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Obviously it's a warm-up round because they want you, oh, this is how it's gonna be. Then I think they throw Rachni at you. Trying to think of what else. I know the boss, but I thought there's like a number of waves of creatures.
Impact shot.
At least there's ammo here, like a lot of missions are not dropping ammo, but this one has been. You dead? Okay. I see there's ammo everywhere, so yeah. Grab it. Make sure all the enemies are not stuck.
I'm ready.
Okay, it's the next round? Okay. Keystone, we'll start the next round. Hey, Give me my ammo. Stupid game. Walked right over and he wouldn't pick it up.
For another round, Shepard.
Then
Yeah,
the
shut up.
Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Yeah, so they're gonna throw Rachni at us. Hey, the Krogan fought the Rachni. First you fight Varen and then you fight Rachni.
Come to your death.
Yeah, see, this is one of those Rachni, like, troop transport things. I know, it says Twixian or whatever the hell, but it's Rachni. And that's why they have the old speed starting Rachni. They look like Rachni, just have horns instead of those tentacles. I'm telling you, those are Rachni.
Impact shot.
I know in 3 you can kill, like, the Husk version of those transport things. I wasn't sure we could kill him in this one. Can I hit that thing? There's no hit symbol, yeah, it's not a physical object. It's literally just the painted wall. Obviously, front Inferno ammo is very useful here. They're all unarmed, so unshielded health creatures. Inferno is against armor, against armor health, so yeah. The front ammo ability is ideal. Make it this a bit easier. Not that we really need it, like, still fairly easy. Again, there's them 2 at a time, and just whittle them down. Give me more ammo. Thank you. This is so slow. Nice. And more than you make. Right.
We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Okay, so this is the boss, I think, right?
Feel that? Everything is shaking.
Hey, that looks familiar. I wonder what happens when I shoot that.
You've been spotted.
It's a Thresher Maw. Remember those annoying tough guys in the first game? You can fight one on foot this time. So yeah, all you have to do is actually just survive it, but I like killing it for the trophy and for grunts and... Yeah, obviously you should kill it. It's just overall better, but like if you really suck at shooters and you're only really playing the Mass Effect trilogy for RPG stuff, then go ahead, but like, come on. I think even on the hardest difficulty this guy isn't that much of a problem. Like again, we're almost done with his health and it's only been 30 seconds. And boy, Grunt's loyalty mission is short. We're only 14 minutes in and we're almost done. Like, we still have to deal with Uvank, but that's like, what, a conversation and a little short boss battle? Mordin there improvising. Shield. That's... ammo. Put one of the stupid towers away. Run, Shepard, run. And you guys should be shooting the damn thing. I don't know what you guys, you cowards, are doing. That hit me. It sure looked like I missed to me. Yeah, this is garbage. But it's almost dead. Just gotta wait for it to pop. Where are you? Yeah, it's like an auto hit. That's such garbage. Grunt's down. This is your right, Grunt. You suck. There we go. We killed it. I'm not gonna waste the meta gel on him. And there you go. Trophy for killing the Thresher Maw. So it is a separate trophy.
Company.
We'll get one after we beat Grunt's loyalty mission.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord of Kier.
Come on, Uvenk. You want to try killing him? Give it your best shot.
Not yet. This deserves consideration.
I know. I want to talk to you before
I'm
I try
not
to kill
getting
you.
More natural.
You are powerful. You are a mistake. But your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
I'm going to use you as a
My
pawn
father's
instead
name,
of trying to
on
kill you.
Shepard's name. But now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With
Not
restrictions,
the Krogan way.
you could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship. But you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Grunt
It's your
decide for
choice,
himself.
Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Uvenk, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
Yeah, exactly. And, Grunt, you should be using a shotgun. I don't know why you pulled out the Maddox.
Trouble!
Oh, they didn't replenish my ammo. And I get a bunch of Paragon. Yeah, he is equipped with the shotgun. That's weird. Cutscene to scene of it to the rifle for some reason. So yeah, so definitely loot as you battle, because you will not be able to get a chance to loot things. So see, there's already a med kit. Obviously, that's there to help you, because this is a tough fight. Oh no, that was salvage. So yeah, there's money here too.
Enemy charging!
Yeah, go ahead and keep fighting them. I'm just gonna sort of wander, looking for treasure. This lovely stuns. Because that shows challenge, taking control away from a player, not, you know, actually having something challenging to beat. So I'm gonna leave Uvenk alone. Just looking for your treasure. Oh! Damn far. Oh, look for treasure. There we go. 900 credits. Worth it. Look at Uvenk do nothing. What a coward. Literally just standing there. What are you guys, what are you looking at? You two idiots? Go shoot Uvenk. I'm busy collecting treasure. And then we're actually past the keystone. They want me to kill Uvenk. What was that? Aha! More treasure. See, this is why we look. Look at them. They don't want to fight. This is so stupid. Oh yeah, now they'll shoot, so I'm back to proximity again. Yeah, Uvenk's pathetic. Bye-bye, Uvenk. You suck. 2 hits with warp and 2...
Let's signal at the keystone to get out of here and leave him to...
Oh! Oh, yeah, I knew it. I was gonna say, Legendary Edition fixed it, but no, it didn't. Grunt has dialogue as if it's fixed, but nope. So yeah, I grabbed as much of the treasure as I could find. I'm pretty sure it was all of it, but I don't know. And then there's the trophy for Grunt's loyalty mission. I'll probably check the shops. chit-chat with anyone. I think I did all the side quests, so... And I could probably talk to the shaman and, like, the ambassador or diplomatic guy.
The rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
What were you
Yeah,
called
that was
before
less than
you
half
became
an hour.
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
I want to know about Tuchanka's past.
Tuchanka is a place of great gifts. It kills the weak, torments the slow, and destroys the stupid.
I don't know, I met a lot of
Survival is
stupid
an honor,
Krogans, so I'm not
and
so
here,
sure about that.
Krogan thrive. We cover this planet with our civilization, only to burn it to the ground a dozen times over. Each time, we grow stronger. When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their own civilization was a good thing.
I'd have thought you, of all aliens, would understand, Shepard.
That
The
pussy
Krogan
Paragon
empires
answer is
and
not
clans of the
acceptable,
past
says the shaman.
were glorious, built in great battles and conquests, but their cores were weak. How else could they have fought? When Krogan civilization
I don't know,
achieves
just
its
have a less
apex,
destructive
there will
path
be
for
no
civilization.
No stopping us.
Tell me about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogans suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
What rites did you go through to become Chief Shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my soul. I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature. Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that.
Your job is awful.
Indeed.
I don't need to listen to any more of this.
It is clear you would not hear anyway.
I asked every question.
This is valuable.
This is valuable. Good job, Shepard. Okay, Grunt's got fortification, new outfit, which we will switch to. Research data. Ooh, Cerberus pays quite a bit of money. And we found stuff. Excellent. And we leveled up. And a second. Yep. And I thought we leveled up. Was it a lie? It must have been. It's only got 1 point. Concussive shot he does use. So armor bonus. He's already got more health and armor than me. I guess I'll go with concussive shot. And then one's good, I'm good. Good. Journal, just checking. Yeah, off to the Citadel, and off to Omega, and then we're like ready to go. Like we're done.
Go away. The envoy to the female.
Okay, talk to him one more time just to see.
Shepard, I hope you have more blood on your hands and more tales of conquest. What better for proud warriors to discuss?
Oh, I never done this before. You could talk to her after Lair the Shadow Broker.
I took down Saren, one of the top
Oh,
specters in Council Space.
no, it's not. I love the Shadow
Your
Broker. Just
small
talk about Mass Effect
task.
1.
We have learned the strength of those who bear that title. You held it yourself, if I'm correct.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
Oh, I'm glad I did that. There you go. One tiny bit of dialogue. See if he talks.
What could he plan knock more do for you?
Okay, nothing new from
I
this
should go.
guy.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
We'll go talk to Rex. then we're gonna hit the shops, because I don't think we have any side missions. We did them all.
Everybody's heard. Hasn't been done since Rex himself.
Let's see what Rex has to say about what we did.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me. You are Urdnot Grunt. Welcome.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We're making a new it's a
Yep,
new
same
day
old,
for the
same old.
Krogan. We shall rise again.
Doesn't look like any of these have done anything else.
I hope that works well for
We
you.
don't often allow aliens to do business on
I'll try this one more time.
Sure,
I know he's gonna say the
exception.
same stuff, but
Wish I could, but I need
yeah,
to
it's
keep these
very
short.
valuable. Okay, so yeah, a little commentary about, oh, I was the last guy to kill Threshermaw during the right. Let's go hit up the shop. I don't think there's any dialogue thing we missed. We did all
This
the
variant
side
tracked anywhere on the
quests.
planet.
Yeah, defense gun.
You
Yeah.
killed that Thresher
We
Maw?
did that. Yeah, I was like, oh, you did this. Oh. Okay, no, it's just 4 lights in a row. I thought it was...
Did you be in
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we did that. I think we did actually finish up all the shops here. So we are actually done. But again, like I estimated this to be a half hour. We're going on. We were under, so as far as I'm concerned, it's extra time. But hey, who knows? Maybe the other loyalty missions will be that quick. I doubt we'll have time.
Yeah, you killed the first
We'll
one.
have time for the Reaper IFF mission. It's like we are really close to the end of the game. Like I can't stress that enough. So yeah, we're done with the Chunka. We're never coming back.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepherd.
Well, forward them to my message thing, and we'll see. I mean, since I'm already cheating on Liara, I might as well. Okay.
What did I tell you, honey?
And then I send the same garbage. I was like, oh, Thresher Maw, Thresher Maw. Let me get the hell out of here. So now we gotta talk with like a bunch of the crew. Hopefully we can actually get Jack's romance started.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, I'll bet. And we want to fix up people. So Grunt, get his loyalty mission on, or mission outfit on. And yeah. Only people loyal. The only loyalty missions left are the last 4, exception of the bonus character. Let's see. Back from female or Darg. Is this the loser that we? Yeah, the loser scout. Yeah. Yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, Elusive Man, right? Yeah, I don't care. That doesn't make it okay. I don't care. That facility was awful. Like. Kidnapped, tortured, and killed children, and then we gave some back to the Alliance, so that makes it okay. No, never. Okay, let's see if Joker's anything.
You know,
Little
Commander,
quips.
I'm not real broke up that Rex isn't coming. I'm good with our current amount of headbutting. I'd say we're at headbutting capacity.
2
That's it
of
for
you would be worth half
you,
of
Commander.
him. You're a piece of trash, Joker. Like again, you did 1 feat of flying, and you got me killed. You're not funny.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Yeah, I don't need luck. Okay, let's do some research. Platinum. Platinum. Hey. Okay. Do this. Iridium. Alright. Are we actually done? All we have to do is buy more research material. That's it. Excellent.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Shame I had to kill him. Might have made a good member of the team. Willing to get his hands dirty.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Salarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
Makes sense.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Salarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Salarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Normally I'd push him for another conversation, but I think I'll leave it be for now.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Yeah, I don't know why I told Jacob.
Commander.
Jacob's done, and I haven't, like, changed anything. Like, not everyone... I haven't recruited everyone, and I haven't made everyone loyal, so you won't have any more commentary about that. I am going to check the new armor we purchased to see if I'm going to change my set. Although I'm pretty sure the Scouter and Kestrel set is the set that I use for my shield build, but I figure I might as well look. So 5 front, nothing. Who would do nothing? Like, that's so dumb. Death mask. That's just for all Death mask does is give you better prices. Like, wow, what a waste. It does look cool. Like, I had actually like, because it works with the Kestrel set, the blue lights, but Recon Head's not bad either. Kestrel isn't bad also. Capacitor, that one's weird. Yeah, so, yeah. Scouter, and then I'm pretty sure these are good too. How much shield is that? 3. Oh, we might switch to the shield harness. Because melee and weapon, yeah, screw that. I want more shields. Alright, shield harness, and cool, it has the N7s. Like, I do like the lights, but yeah, I'd rather have the N7 of visible. So that's 8 shields. Let's see, 5 health, power damage, weapon damage. Oh yeah, keep Kestrel there. Shields by 3. Ammo. Shields by 5. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I got these big wrists now. So but that's weird that that's shield. You'd think that'd be melee damage. Yeah, that looks better for melee damage than this. And that shields by 8. Okay. There we go. Shield 8, shield 5, shield 8, shield 5, shield 5. Okay. There we go. Pump my shields a bit. So we want to look at my stats. 350. I wonder if they actually show you the bonus stats, because that is, you think it'd be odd. 7, 8. in there, and I don't have any other evens. So it should end in an 8, a 3, or a 1, I think. If I do my math right. Okay, so, let's see. We just need to go to engineering, talk to Jack and Grunt. Because Miranda's done. We checked her. Yeah, Mordin. Yeah, Jacob's done. Miranda's done. Mordin needs to continue. Jack needs to continue. Grunt needs to continue. We want to listen to Gabby and Ken. See what they have to say.
So, Gabby, what do you think of our new Quarian boss?
Hush, she's right over there.
Ah, she can't hear us with her head in that bucket. Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful bucket. The whole suit is lovely, quite snug in all the right places.
You know I can hear you.
Huh.
You got trouble. I mean, you talk so loudly and you're not that far apart, so yeah. Alrighty, Jack. Let's talk to you.
Hey.
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking,
I do, actually.
We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
Yes. Freaks you out, doesn't it?
Leave me alone, Shepard. I don't want this.
You're lying.
Don't tell me what I feel. I've been here before and I know what I need. For me. Go away. I don't want you coming around here for a while.
Okay, so yeah, that's that. I don't know if that's the final bit of it, but that's definitely initiating it. So my fears about getting into Miranda is gone.
Urdnot Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Can you focus that on our real enemy? Or do I have to lock you up for the ship's safety?
I get it now. It's part of what I am. Was just delayed because of being tank-bred. Now that I know it's not
actually, it's sped up because you're full grown instead of living as a child.
I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
I need you to stay in line, Grunt. If you can't stay focused, you're a danger.
I'd never stab you in the back, Shepard. Warriors like you and me, straight to the face.
Good.
Kidding.
I still want to check my Renegade. Yeah, I think it's safe to say I capped Renegade. I wish they give you numbers so you can know for sure. Paragon's about halfway, so yeah, we're right on schedule. So back there. Nice, took care of all that crap in a little less than 40 minutes. Nice. So off to the Citadel. Help Garrus and then help Thane. I think we're good on fuel and probes. And we don't need to go looking for planets or resources. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to the Citadel. I'm just poking around. Seeing what options. So, yeah. Telly's loyalty mission, Smar's loyalty mission, Garrison Thane's loyalty mission. And then, obviously, the Reaper IFF. That's all that's left. We took care of everything else. And we will skip that because we already saw that. Like, I don't want to waste time watching a cutscene we've already seen before. Garrus and Thane. Oh, we never brought Garrus out before? Whoops. That was an actual whoops. I can't believe we never took him out. So let's see. He gets a little bit more health. He gets a little more damage. We were probably going to go with Renegade, because first of all, it's Renegade's in the title. B, he does more damage. His health is pretty low. I probably should have done the other one. Piercing round. So yeah, we definitely want to do that. Yeah, I probably won't bother with Overload. No, and I never brought Thane before. So yeah, I guess I'm only bringing them out once each. That's a little sad. The problem is we get so many of the characters so late in the game. And I always stick to the same people. So see, a little more health. A little more damage. Yeah, we'll go with damage. Screw it. What's his other one? Ammo. We're gonna hold off. Monarch Viper, Incisor Locust. Perfect.
I've found references to a forger named Fade in C-Sec crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to C-Sec, a Drell recently passed through customs. The C-Sec office may have more information.
So basically we have to talk to Bailey about every little thing. 0. Just gonna poke. Here, you know what? Let's listen to these.
The Shepard Scholarship has gone into effect, targeting low-income
Already heard this one, but I want to listen. So I know we did a bunch of side missions and main missions since coming back to the Citadel, so I definitely want to hear the rest of this crap.
An independent inquiry has dismissed claims
Yeah, I already got that one.
about a shadowy organization known as Cerberus. A disturbed Tombs says Cerberus held him prisoner for years, but investigators found insufficient evidence.
Which is sad, because we did that side quest and it turns out to be nothing.
The wreckage of the freighter Tur-Alan was found on an uncolonized planet in the Draenix system.
Okay, we also heard that one before too, I think. Yeah, that was a side quest we did. You know what? Nah. I was gonna listen to it all, but
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle.
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a terrible job. This is exactly why I left.
Honestly, you should have tried Prospector. Like, you should have been a shoo-in, because you helped take down Saren.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know C-Sec too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Was there another option? Oh, it's just that. Alright, so let's... You know what? I'm gonna hit up the shop so we talk to Bailey. Because I wanna, buy all the crap. Got more fish. Sovereign model.
Fine, fine. I just need
Maybe
to pick up
finish
some
that.
spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister.
We'll go this way.
You don't mix your spice correctly.
So listen. Yeah, it's the same crap.
Salvage operations on the Salahil system have been cleared. Operations had previously been halted.
Okay, that's a new one.
A council inquiry has concluded that a combat BI
Okay, that's an older one. Hey, remember that mission in the first game? Yeah, mission in the first game. Right, buy that. Buy that.
We know times are tough. Station records show that you might only 0 credit.
I trust you, Michael. What medical upgrades do you want to get for him?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask random people on the street what
Did
they
that. It looks like we bought up all the stuff on the Citadel last time we were here.
This looks like the place.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
Garrett said this looks like the place. He shouldn't say that because we didn't talk to Bailey yet, so that's you'd sequence break that, so that's a whoopsie. So yeah, for Garrus's quest, we will be going down that way.
The prison ship Purgatory has been destroyed.
Yeah, we already did that one.
Security ships are en route to the area to retrieve prisoners and guards from life pods.
Yeah, I probably should have came here and bought up all the stuff earlier, just so I wouldn't even have a chance of. I'm pretty sure we checked this one too, right? Yeah. I just want to make sure we get it all dealt with.
Alliance officials have secured a valuable mining facility on Non-UL.
Yeah, that's what. Hey, Mass Effect 1. Remember Mass Effect 1? Side mission from Mass Effect 1 that we already actually even heard of already during this playthrough. Oh, okay. Are we actually? Yeah, that's the last Citadel shop, I think, right? Right? This is the dance floor back. Oh. Is she still here? Oh, she doesn't go away, is what it is. Okay. And then I don't think you can actually buy anything. You just talk to him and he's like, oh, I'll give you some more alcohol. Right? Yeah, he'll just give you more alcohol. That little kiosk is just for buying the brandy for, chocolates. So okay, we're done with the Citadel shopping. So that just leaves Omega and Ilium, which is excellent. So that means we got a bunch of extra credits. So yeah, I was overly cautious, but that's good considering you have to buy all the goddamn DLC armor and weapons and such, which was not in the base game. So yeah. And plus you want to have excess credits for the import bonus, although I can't imagine anyone actually importing with 0 credits in their file. But
yes.
Okay, so we're looking for Fade.
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
Can't believe Blue Suns have operations in Council Space. They're Terminus
Best I can
gang.
do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding CSEC. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside CSEC. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
Alrighty.
You need anything else, let me know.
So we need Fade to give us the information on Sidonus, and we also want to take Fade himself down. Well, it sounds like we're going to kill 2 people with 1 gun, but we'll see how that goes.
Certa Foundation is likely to close by the end of this
we didn't do that mission, so they're failing. Whoops, Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 1.
This looks like the plane.
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? You sent me to the
So yeah,
wrong
see
place
how
just to
Garrus
get me
said the
to
same
leave.
line again? Yeah, the sequence break. So I don't know if you actually have to talk to Bailey or not, but you definitely should. It's possible you could just show up here and this happens anyway, but yeah. Oh look, a Volus with 2 Krogan henchmen. Shocker.
Fade, you're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
Ah, that's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them!
Oh look, I killed them faster than
Too
you could
slow.
do the order.
Why do I even bother?
We need to find a client of yours. I suggest you cooperate.
Wait. I'm not the one you want to talk to. I'm not Fade.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
I'll go with I remember Harkin.
How the hell did Harkin end up being the Fade?
Well, he got fired from C-Sec a while
Oh,
back.
that leave turned into a fire,
He used his
huh?
knowledge of C-Sec and their systems to help a few people disappear. Then he made himself disappear, and Fade was born, so to speak.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
I'm looking forward to seeing Harkin again.
I'm sure he'll be excited to see both of us. We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Better go.
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Yeah. I better not see you again, you shit. Anything back here with our time? Nope. Yeah, 9 Renegade. Although, like I said, we don't need it anymore, but that doesn't mean I want to do any Pussy Paragon just for the sake of filling up the Pussy Paragon meter. Oh yeah, we can go to the Presidium. I forgot about that. So we definitely want to do that before we leave. You know what? Let's do it now. Let's do it now. It will not hurt us to do it now. We get it out of the way, and then we don't have to worry about it. Okay. Double checking the zone, making sure there's nothing here. There's a news thing here. See what Anderson has to say after all this time.
Something I can do for you, Shepard?
I don't think Ash on the Horizon should be new.
Ashley Williams was on Horizon. She said she was looking into Cerberus.
I know. I approved the mission. We had to find out if they were behind the missing colonists. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
I thought we were friends. Never expected you to go behind my back.
We didn't know about you at the time. And I wouldn't have told you if I did. What if the elusive man was manipulating you, lying to you?
Well, you say that, and I believe it's true.
I still don't trust Cerberus.
Good.
They were right about the collectors abducting the colonists. Unfortunately, Williams didn't find anything to convince the Council that the Reapers are behind
Shocker.
this, or even that they exist.
Shocker. God. Shepard's so twitchy. That's the second time he twitched.
My door is always open.
Okay, so we're done with Anderson. Yeah, we're done with the whole area. Yeah, and then we can go to the factory district. Yeah, we should definitely be able to do Thane and Samara's dealio today. We might start Reaper IFF. I might just say that for tomorrow, to be perfectly honest. Or whenever I stream again. I seriously doubt I'll stream again tonight. Who knows? Maybe you guys can convince me, or maybe I'll feel like going all the way. Alright, we're all good. I don't know, tomorrow I might stay up late doing extra streams, because if we're this close to the end, I might just like, yeah, let's finish 2 and start 3. I don't know, we'll see. Although I definitely want to get Dark Deity streams in soon. I don't know.
There he is.
Shepard?
Yeah, remember me?
Just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Aw, that's not how you greet your old friends.
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
Yeah, you sent your flunkies to kill us.
Then stay down.
Go ahead, switch stuff. We don't need a
Switch
sniper.
up. Get him. Got you.
So there's like treasure looted throughout this one. I think there's, if I remember correctly, there's some puzzles to this as well. So it's actually kind of interesting, which is nice, because the Garrus's mission gets a little more interesting than the average show. Go through the hallway, kill this, kill that. Although there is plenty of that in this mission, it's a little more nuanced than usual. Like again, Mass Effect 2 is filled with a bunch of interesting ideas that either you'll never see again or aren't properly executed.
Yes, boss shield. And stay there.
It's a funny little ship. I don't know.
Concussive shot ready. Firing a high impact shot.
Clean kill. Go to the sea.
We gotta be actually careful with our racing ahead. We want to make sure we grab all the loot. Like I said, there's a lot of it throughout the whole area. One big area and you can't come back here, so yeah. And then obviously Mass Effect 2 is way longer than Mass Effect 1 since we're already on part 13 and Mass Effect 1 was just 12 parts. We're getting more money when we should be good on money actually. I think with how little left in the shops, I think we have an abundance. And we still get like paid for main missions, so yeah.
I can smell him.
So my original assessment of the DLC gives you more than... And the thing is, we haven't been visiting the Shadow Broker ship, so it's possible we're like leaving money on the table. So for those playing along, you probably could do Arrival post-story. So, like, that's the thing, Arrival and Lair of the Shadow Broker are supposed to be main game. Although Lair of the Shadow Broker is like, the way it's set up is a bit more malleable. It makes it like, obviously they have an intent for you to have party members with you. But where Arrival's like, yeah, you're all by yourself, so yeah, you, Shepard, could have like not made the crew survive the suicide mission. 900? That's such a ripoff. You guys better not have ripped me off. My money! They made me lose my money! I know it's 900 and we don't need it, but that stupid robot cost me money. Kill all the AI. They stole 900 from me. Kill them all. Jerk.
Hostile!
Yeah, shoot them all. So yeah, obviously you shouldn't loot the area till you're done killing enemies. I was impatient and stupid, so I lost myself 900 credits. Again, we're good on money. If I'm literally 900 short on something, I will blame myself and my idiocy and impatience. Yeah, they're all bypasses. They do that on purpose. They're trying to like go, ooh, go get the treasure. Oh wait, enemies are shooting at you. Batarians on the Citadel? How is that not a red flag? You couldn't have waited to do that sooner, Bane? You idiot. Okay, now let's go back and get my treasure. This time, no one better shoot me. another 900. Yeah, it cost me my money. Sure. I know, all this for stupid 900 credits, what a ripoff. Like 3,000's the par. I should be getting like 6,000 or more at this point. Another 900. But I get the idea, like this is just raw materials we're stealing from a shipping area, but still. We should be good, I think, right? Actually, I'm gonna double check to see if the other one reappeared. It's ridiculous you don't get a second try, so it's like, wow, you can't screw up on any of the mini games, or that's it. You lose the money, or the research data, or whatever it is. Yeah, it's gone for good, which is beyond stupid. I know I don't need it, but it hurts my soul. We lost treasure for no reason. I didn't need it, but there's a hole in my pocket now. Well, my pocket's a bit light, or my wallet's a bit light, or whatever. Any other mini game? Looking for the green. There you are. That's not right. The other green and purple. A long one too, jeez. At least the money amount's right. That's iridium, but we're good at minerals. I'm pretty sure we're only going to be buying the research. We don't have to actually manually research it ourselves, which is crazy. You'd think the higher the level, the more you would need to do it yourself. Like, you're pushing the boundaries of modern technology. And that's like the whole point of Mordin. He's a brilliant scientist of renowned skill and intellect. And he allows you to get to the technological level of the collectors who have the backing of the Reapers. But whatever, it's a game. Let them have their mechanics.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out.
It is a heavy mech. And to think that was the boss that's the early point of the game. Now it's just a slightly tougher enemy. That is another thing. Like, even though you only go to level 30, like there's clear progression in this game. Where I don't think Mass Effect 1 did that as well, because it's mostly just, hey, bigger numbers, and it lasts a bit longer. Obviously they screw it up a bit because they changed the HUD in the Legendary Edition, whereas like the original version you had your little bar for shield and then the health meter. Obviously they wanted to make it uniform and it looks like Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3, but actually this looks like Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect 2 has this little tiny one, and then Mass Effect 1's looks like Mass Effect 3's. Like, I don't know why they wasted money changing that at all. Like, they could have kept it the same. Because it looks different each game anyway. Oh well. Anything else? Is this 1200? I guess it's better than 900, but still. I guess we're good to go.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
This is a funny thing. We're still after Harkin, and we have to get Sidonis after that. This. Man, these amounts are so small. Like, since we're, like, again, I keep saying, like, we're so deep in the game. Why are we getting pennies? Forged IDs. So that's a side quest we'll turn in later. I forget. You have to be either like Renegade or Paragon for that one. So do that one with caution.
So, Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he
doesn't he sent these men to kill us. I don't care.
Inch of his life.
We seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off.
Fair enough.
Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight.
Yeah.
But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
Whatever it takes.
Exactly. I knew you'd understand.
Yeah, I'm a renegade. You're a renegade too. Renegade
Not
bros.
Sure. It looks like an industrial complex, heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue
Your gun's
Suns.
clipping through your armor.
He's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
Did we do that
He's a real
already?
criminal,
Yeah, we
working for the
did.
Blue Suns.
I don't know why they
shoot him
rotate the
outside,
questions
but
around.
I need him alive, so
I guess it's to see if you're paying attention, but you know, I'm used to doing it. So it's
You're still
Sidonis.
planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless, unlike everyone he betrayed. He'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
I've got no problem with that.
Somehow I didn't think you would.
You won't catch him waiting here.
Right behind you.
It's obviously Pussy Boy Paragon tries to talk me out. Oh gosh, don't go kill people, it's wrong. Even though literally all the things you do in my sect is kill people. But the Paragons are like, don't kill people. Let the crazy killers keep killing and get away with it. Yeah, I know, it's obnoxious and annoying, but that's the point. That's what Paragon is. A pompous, self-righteous jerk who thinks he knows better than everyone else.
Good to know.
Because of his, because of, I don't necessarily say his, because he could be a female shepherd, but because of your own personal philosophy. If you like Paragon, fine. Like, I understand. I'm not against law and order and following the routine by the book. My problem is that Paragon doesn't always act that way. I mean, even complain about Renegade sometimes. Like, a lot of times it sure seems like BioWare confuses Renegade with this evil, and then Renegade and Paragon aren't good and evil. That's the problem. Paragon is by the book. Try to get everyone out alive. Which is ironic, because you're a Spectre, you're supposed to be above the law. But I guess you could argue, oh, that's why you need to be Paragon. You need to show that even with the ridiculously large amount of power you get with the station, that you at your core still obey the rules. And then there's the flip side, the Renegade. You let bend the rules to get the job accomplished. That's just it. You get the job accomplished. So for whatever, I'm trying to think of the right word.
Firing a high-impact
It's
shot.
not corruption, but whatever ethically questionable activities you do as Renegade, at the end of the day, it was necessary to achieve the goal, and that's the point. So you have Renegade who breaks the rules to guarantee the job's done, and then Paragon stresses must follow the rules no matter what, even if they cost you the objective. Which, again, both philosophies are sound. The problem is like a lot of the writing has, oh, Paragon's good guy, Renegade's bad guy. Like, I even joked about, like, oh, the Renegade end with having the council killed. They have that, like, evil Legion of Doom music playing. Even though I ended up picking Anderson, who is the objectively good counselor person. Because, Udina's a goddamn evil. My team might actually do a good job for humanity, but he's definitely going to do unethical actions while in office. And he only cares about himself and his career. And again, he's like, oh, like it's when he you in the Citadel, like, near the end of the game. It's like, oh yeah, you considered your job separate. Now that we have Spectre status and we're soon to get see in the council, we don't need you anymore. So yeah, you're locked down. Okay, by the way, yeah, do that. So this is a mini boss, just fighting 2 mechs at once, which again is such nothing, especially now. I think there's a puzzle to get treasure. Yeah, down there, so you have to play at the elevators. I'm gonna double check around up here. Make sure we got everything. Yeah, that's good. So yeah, for whatever happens with the Mass Effect series, I hope the writers really figure out the difference between Paragon and Renegade and make them how they are. Like again, I said it earlier in the playthrough that how it should be is that NPC provides you with the problem. Then you pick your choice, like how to deal with it. Like, okay, stop criminal. I'm gonna actually just shoot the criminal in broad daylight as opposed to let's stake him out and catch him in the middle of the crime. Then you justify it with Paragon or Renegade, and then they'll have dialogue pertaining to Paragon or Renegade, how it fits their philosophy. And then again, if an action cannot be justified in that philosophy, then that option isn't there. That there shouldn't be any good or evil. Like at the end of the day, Shepard is a hero. He stops the Reapers each game, whether it's directly or indirectly. Wait a second, you're supposed to be able to move these, and there's like a treasure. They cut that? I thought there was a puzzle with this. Like it moves up and down. They must have cut that. I hate the Legendary Edition. It is so stupid. And it seen me. I didn't even touch the door yet. Oh man, Legendary Edition's so bad. I know. I'm talking about a potential Mass Effect 4, and like they couldn't even do a remaster right, which takes way less effort than making a game from scratch. So yeah, whatever the future is for Mass Effect, it's probably not good. Unless this like sold particularly well, in which they're like, okay, yeah, people still love Mass Effect. Although I think that's safe to say, like, I don't know, it seems like people get excited on social media during N7 Day.
Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
Yeah, why'd you try to kill me then, son of a bitch?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Yeah, kick in the nads. Nads, whatever.
That had to hurt. Maybe you should just tell us what we want to know.
Maybe. I still haven't heard what you want.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonus. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Oh, so I guess we'll go back to hurting you, you idiot. That's what you were crying about. Oh, I don't know what you want.
Is this information really worth all the trouble?
I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
I mean, supposed to go to jail.
What else is bad for business?
Or killing you. I mean...
Alright. Get off me! Terminus really changed you.
No, Garrus has been the same since the first one, actually. He was pretty renegade in that one as well.
Now arrange a meeting.
Shepard just gave him the motivation to quit CSEC is the only thing. But personality-wise, Garrus is exactly the same.
Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? Alright, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered.
I mean, no one's going to hear from this guy. I mean, isn't that the whole point? You're worried about bad for business? No one's going to hear about these people. That's the point. You make them disappear.
So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
Yeah, and you tried to have us killed. You were gonna have us get killed. You don't even know us that well.
Kill you? No, but I don't mind slowing you down a little.
Can't let us Paragon. This weasel's been slipping out of traps for too long. Like, Bailey literally wanted us to get him.
You're getting off easy, Harkin.
Yeah, we should be throwing you in jail.
What'd I ever do to you?
I tried to have us killed. Literally today, an hour ago. Oh, how come we got the trophy already? We're not done! We still have to deal with Sidonis! Legendary Edition sucks. I know I say that all the time, but Jesus. So if I quit now, I get the trophy for it, even if Garrus isn't loyal. It's like, what the hell?
We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Yeah, we should have given him to Bailey.
Don't waste your time on him. Let C-Sec deal with him now.
Yeah,
I don't know why we didn't just hand him to Bailey. I don't get that.
I'd do the same if I were you.
I learned from the best.
I mean, we already killed one of your people. Like, Garrus is always on these little revenge quests. I think I commented about that in the first game.
I can get a clear
it's
shot
like,
from over there.
Let's go kill person. Although I don't think he does that in the third one.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon. Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Looking for a Turian. There's a Turian.
Right.
Pretty bright colors for a guy who's trying to be incognito.
And keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
What the hell's happening here? Okay.
This won't take long at all.
You one of Harkin's men? I don't remember seeing you before.
That's it. Just keep him talking a few more seconds.
I was told Harkin was one of the best. This better not happen again.
Oh, it won't. Don't worry.
What? Shit.
He should have died instantly. He got time to turn around. He's not running or screaming for help. Hey, help me. This guy's gonna kill me. You know, he just turns around and walks away.
Sidonis.
It would have been better if he's like, okay, I deserve this. I'll take the shot. I'll receive the shot or whatever.
That was easy enough.
This is what happens when you let things get personal. I need to know this is over.
Yeah, it's over. I can move on.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for helping me, Shepard. Let's get moving. I need to get away from this place.
Well, unfortunately, we still have business on the Citadel, so we're not leaving. Yeah, level up. Double the trader. Armor piercing rounds. New outfit. I think we're leaving him with the flashlight armor. Service paid us a bunch of money. We missed 900, so it should be 12,600. Damn it. Then we're gonna go back to Bailey and ask him about Thane's son and have fun with that. And it does appear. Oh, actually, no, because we still have to do Samara's quest, and then we're gonna hit up the shopping. We actually might hit Ilium first, and then go to Omega's, just so we have all the shopping done. Oh, Edie's not gonna talk? That's okay. Mark 0. Yeah, we gotta turn in the ID thing first. Check. Yeah, we need 4. I only have one more level up left, so I got a feeling we're not going to be able to actually upgrade anything else. And then, yeah, we want to do the armor piercings. We got squad rounds, right? Yeah, squad rounds. And then I guess we'll do concussion shot. And hope we can finish concussion shot. And then, yeah, we did the center of Shredder. Alright, keep going.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Oh, it glitched. I fixed my dead status. That glitched. So I'm gonna save. I want to make sure we, oh, we have to talk on the ship, so we probably won't have time for everything. So let's see. This, I think it's like a sorry you're looking for fake IDs or something. Is somewhere around here? I don't remember because it's been so long. Okay, they're not this far down. Okay, we turn back around. But yeah, either way, we are, I know I keep saying it, we're nearing the end of the game, so yeah. Like after the loyalty missions, we got Reaper IFF, which should get us the bonus party member. Fuck these losers.
I want to go home. I thought you were gonna stay here anyway.
Where is the people with the... Yeah, let me double check the journal. I don't know. I don't remember what triggers it.
An exogeny archaeological team has been reported.
Yeah, we did that when I was with the Reaper artifact. We might have to do something on Omega first. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. We might be taking longer than I expect. Alright, well let's just move on.
Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Gareth.
Yeah, shut up, Gareth.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
What was it you called Mouse?
Duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts, where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the Keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
Alrighty.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him.
Yeah, thanks, like Bailey. I'll do that.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice.
Oh, you literally got hired right after Sovereign's attack.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyak plans to assassinate someone.
I also didn't tell him what you do for a living. Do you normally discuss assassinations with the police?
I take your point. Thank you, Shepard.
It's just like, oh, you're a much better criminal than I. He should be right outside the hunting store, this mouse character.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
We need you to answer some questions.
The people I work for... Look, I can't answer questions for just...
We aren't just anybody. I'm a Spectre, and that's an assassin.
Assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for...
We don't have time for this.
God, Thane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard... Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Yeah, I don't know if I want one. I got enough Renegade.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volus who are patching it all the time.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
The Weeboo place on the Citadel? Alright.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
I didn't make any promises, but we'll make him forget about you, that's for sure.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios, he asks.
You know, I kind of wish Mouse would be like the secretary of my ship, since he's good with passing along information. I like Kelly and all, but we could have used that poor kid.
You abandoned your son. We're here to deal with it. This isn't the time to brood.
You're right. At times, I envy the imperfect memory of humans.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Okay. Oh yeah, this quest is called Sins of the Father, so Thane's sort of big boss slash quiet. Uses a sniper rifle. Maybe we can get Thane near naked, like quiet. He's wearing the sunglasses. That's kind of like the weird marks on around her eyes.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum.
So the thing with this mission is there's no real shooting involved. It's just dialogue and moving about. Which again, like, interesting concepts. It's nice that they diversify the loyalty missions, but you know, for those who prefer a more action-y play, yeah, I know I'm talking over the there's subtitles, but yeah.
You want to accept bribes? Fine. I don't care how you run your precinct. I want to know if you're going to help me.
But yeah, like again, Mass Effect 2, lots of cool ideas, only implemented once, they're not implemented well. It's a shame we didn't get to see more of it in 3 and in Andromeda. Although I haven't finished Andromeda all the way, so some of it, like, could have been, yeah.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
Oh, they do knock him out?
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
That's pretty smart.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
I'm not a Council Spectre, can't I just override any laws?
Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
Convince him that we'll put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't push too hard, though. We need the information more than we need a corpse.
Council Spectre can do whatever he wants.
Get out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this.
Yeah, that's a bit extreme, getting him in a torture chair. Well, I'm the first human Spectre. You should recognize me.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Prove it.
I don't have to prove
How have you
anything.
not heard of the
Spectres are
first
above
human
the law.
Spectre?
We
Literally
can-
2 years ago I stopped the Geth invasion.
Good. Now, fortunately, I'm not after you. You contracted an assassin. Who's the target?
Joram Talid. A Turian. He's running for office. Lives in the 800 blocks.
Thanks. You won't see us again. No offense, but you're a problem below my pay grade.
That will go down in history as the shortest interrogation ever.
Yeah, I'm that good. Just threaten the guy, and that's it.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
You haven't heard what the aliens have been saying? They think the Council died because our fleet refused to save them. That we stacked the new Council with humans and yes...
So they read the script, huh?
Anderson does his best to be diplomatic, but they act like we're jackbooted thugs enforcing a coup.
Ridiculous. Alright, so let's go. Like, Rilligan's like, I don't care, and Paragon's like, yeah, nothing I can do about it.
I don't give a damn what Joram's politics are. This is about Thane's son, not him.
Yeah.
You might not care, but the people who live here do.
Well, feel free to run for
Sergeant,
office,
get a
Bailey.
patrol car.
Christ.
These two need to
What
get to
do
the
you
800
want from me?
blocks.
I'm a Council Spectre.
Yes, sir.
I deal with crime. I don't deal with politics and diplomacy. Like, for real, cry me a goddamn river. Like, that's just BioWare such the going, oh, you made that choice, now you're suffering the consequences. Even though the loyalty mission's a fixed thing, so even if you save the Council, this still happens. There's still a Turian who's anti-human.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow Talid on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Yeah. A Turian that hired a blood pack mercenary. Yeah, he's gonna stop organized crime, I mean, politicians tend to be the biggest crooks, but this is on the nose, BioWare.
Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the
So
worst come
Thane's
to
like an
pass,
assassin from Assassin's Creed. He had his hands together in that shape and disappears in the crowd instantly like that. This was after Assassin's Creed 1, but before 2, I think. So, good for BioWare.
And I'll do it through legal processes, not by a
Oh, you have
coup
to actually pay
attempt.
attention.
And don't forget, my friends, there are treasonous elements in our own house. The humans seize power by themselves, but they can't hold on to it without the support of the lesser races. This
Lesser
doesn't
races.
stop here. I won't rest until the humans have been removed from power.
That's
Other
something
races
you could
wait
do.
patiently for hundreds or thousands of years to earn an embassy. To the humans, no. They conveniently show up right after the council's been killed. They surround us with warships. They dictate terms. That's not how we do things. We respect tradition. Humans think anything 10 years old is obsolete, worthless. How can they contribute to a 2,000-year-old government?
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
And an noxious ass.
Yes.
It's been wonderful
Lesser
talking with you
races.
all. I hope you'll come
God, what
out
a
on
piece of
election
shit.
day.
Look at, he's got a blood pack mercenary. There's like a side objective you can trigger with this. I don't
Looks like he's
know if
talking
it's
to
a
another
glitch,
voter.
but I don't always encounter it when I play through this. It has funny dialogue if you get it,
Wonderful
but
talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
I normally listen to his garbage, but I don't want to. I just want to move on. So yeah, I don't remember what exactly triggers the dialogue, the little scene. But the funny thing is that little scene gives you Paragon and Renegade, so.
Target in sight.
The blood pack's going in there, but he's staying outside. How interesting.
No sign of trouble.
No, it's weird that they assassinate this guy. Almost makes me think he put out a hit on himself.
I see him.
Because you think people will get him on corruption charges. Like again, he's got a big, big blood pack guy right there. Yeah, no, I was just looking for possible ways to.
Stay close or we'll lose him.
Yeah, shut up.
Stay with him.
I'm trying.
I'm following. No problem so far. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like...
Stay on him, Shepard.
So yeah, it's like supposed to be around here, I think, but.
Don't get too far away. Target in sight. Where is he now?
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, here, I triggered the scene, I think, right?
Hey, who are you?
I don't have time for this.
Okay, so I skipped the dialogue there, but there's funny dialogue if you do the whole song and dance with them. That must glitch on the original, so I guess the Legendary Edition fixed it. So 1 point for the Legendary Edition. Like, it's funny, like, Shepard will go like, oh, there's a bomb, run, and it's really hilarious. But we're going for the Renegade points, even though we don't need them, but yeah. Like, I'm always gonna play this, like, oh, gotta optimize. Unless there's like a very, I mean, I know, I could have been, oh, but that's a particularly funny scene that you wanted to show. Oh, well. So yeah, sometimes that doesn't trigger on the original, so... Those who haven't seen that, oh well. Now you know, Legendary Edition fixed it. Oh, kill the blood pack guy one shot, nice. So yeah, there was no actual fighting, it was just moving around and talking. It's actually pretty, I mean, it's short. I dilly-dally, which made it take longer, and, like, is interesting.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. All of you, back off! I'll kill him!
No, you won't.
Oh my gods.
Hostages only work when your enemy cares if they live.
Interesting solution.
He was a racist and a criminal. Isn't that enough?
Yeah.
To some, I suppose.
And again, Council Spec, I can literally kill anyone I want.
What you do? Kill people who do bad things?
Take the boy into custody.
Well, I'm a Council Spectre.
You son of a bitch.
Your father and I have killed a lot of people. You haven't. There's no reason you should start.
Yeah, have a clean start, boy.
I read his files.
He was doing it as part of the Drell Hanar thingy.
I was 6 when the Hanar began to train me. I didn't know any better.
So, the thank you for, you know, hey, taking us in when our homeworld's dying.
Why weren't you there when she died?
Your mother.
I know, the sucky thing is we should have got, like, the backstory for this before the loyalty mission, because of how the game's set up. We don't, so we're gonna get after.
I went to find them. The Trigger Men. The ringleaders. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This
that might be the thumbnail for today's
videos. Boys,
talking to his
take
son.
Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
It is a good cop. And there you go, there's a trophy for Thane's loyalty mission. Thane's DLC outfit's probably the outfit we're leaving on. Ooh, service paid us a bundle. We didn't actually miss any. Like, you don't actually get any treasure from that mission. Like, I guess you could get some money out of Mouse if you squeeze them, but I got the VI, which I don't even think you actually get. It's just like story-wise, oh, I got a version of the VI. It might be in the codex or it's in my cabin and I just never seen it. So we got a little cutscene here. So they were chit-chatting while we were waiting.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the C-Sec archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
Someone like that is trouble you don't want to deal with.
Someone's got to deal with it. Doesn't have to be me, though.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
That kid goes through the system, we both know he's there for the rest of his life. Those guys were a waste of skin. Scales. Whatever.
If you've got another suggestion, I'm listening.
Give him a job. He can work off his debt to society.
Yeah,
and you can keep an eye
trying to be a cop.
It sounds like more work for me, and I can't just deputize him into CSEC.
You can't? Why not?
I'll have to go through channels.
How is there not a program
I didn't say
for
have him work
that?
for CSEC. I said have him work for you.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
And we're Renegade. Look at my meter just cause. Yeah, we're definitely full up. Okay, so I'm gonna double check to see if those Asari lady who need the ID are showed up. Yeah, there they are. So you have to do both quests. So yeah, see,
I can't believe these humans.
we're gonna save before we do it. I want to make sure I get the quest. Yeah. So yeah, if you get the quest like, oh, you got IDs, and now we've ran into people who actually use it. So it has to be on your quest log before they pop up. So yeah.
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
A human. Your kind is always shoving your way in to solve the galaxy's problems, aren't you?
So we're gonna go with Paragon because I want to make sure I have the quest.
I'm not sure what I did to deserve that.
You didn't. Not personally, anyway. Since your kind took over the council, they've added new security checks and travel restrictions, all to keep us safe, they claim. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Why would they consider you a risk? You're obviously not Geth.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell us. We got on a list somewhere for some reason, and they won't tell us anything because it's classified.
Who won't let you board a ship?
I don't know who made the decision. Some pencil pusher at the shuttle port told us. The one outside the CSEC station?
Damn it. I need the option to talk to get an ID.
I'm not holding my breath.
Let me see.
So?
Good news. I found you some new transit IDs.
You... How did you get those?
I acquired them from the stockpile of a very good forager. He won't be needing them anymore.
We won't get arrested for using them, will we?
Not if he's half as good as he likes to think he is. They'll probably only work once, though.
I mean, if you're just getting back to Thessia or somewhere in Asari space, you probably won't need them
again. We should get
again.
ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
Yeah, you're heading right back to the capital. You won't need that. So I guess you can't talk to customs, so even if you fail to pick up the item, you can still do the side quest. Yeah, so it's all done. Yeah. Okay, so that's all done. Now we need to go back to the ship. Talk to everyone. Ilium, hit up the shops. Then we're off to Omega, where we will hit the shops again. I think there's a side quest there too. Yeah, get seen. So yeah, that's what they're talking about. The Mass. If you beat Mass Effect 2, you can re-import the file you just beat the game with to get more bonuses, and then all future files you import or just start fresh, you will start with bonuses. It's like you start with a bunch of minerals, you start with a bonus power, bunch of garbage. Like it's really good.
Received a new message at your private terminal.
Right. The shaman. And blah 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 blah. Obviously you could pause it if you want to. Yeah. Okay. You want to check? So we leave on the flashlight. Oh yeah, he has the white outfit. We don't want the white outfit. Let me double check. Yeah, we want the sunglasses. So yeah, everyone's loyal except for Tali, Samara, and bonus character we don't have yet. That's all. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. So we'll chit-chat with everyone, do the rounds. It's really, I got a sense of accomplishment being this far in Mass Effect 2. It's like everything's all complete, we're all strong.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my
Yeah,
thumb on the
nothing new
mute, but I
there.
think I made my point.
And, we'll do the mission.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's good. Everything's upgraded and better than ever. If we're talking about the crew, you'd probably have to ask a people person.
Okay,
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Well, that's that. Done with Joker. At least till the next main mission, I think. I know I've said that before, but you know, I just want to check in on things. Let's see if Kelly has anything to say.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Okay. Research console, then Morden. Sniper. Oh. We need to actually mine palladium. We'll hit the Shadow Broker ship just to be safe. And then if we still need it after that, we'll,
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Does knowing how the Protheans fell tell us anything useful about how to stop the Collectors? Or the Reapers?
Not yet. More useful as motivation. Effects on Protheans more than indoctrination, body modification. No self-preservation instinct. Old injuries not healed, no reproduction, just cloning. Technology overriding biology, not augmenting. No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the Collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on Collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what Collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
You said the Collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little multi-species
Well,
productions
for a good Morden moment.
Gilbert and Sullivan. Always
Yeah,
looking to pat ourselves.
Gilbert and Sullivan.
But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in Collector base.
Show tunes
Culturally
and musicals.
dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
Yeah, so here we go. Buckle up, everyone. Time for some fun.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Obviously, that's not actually Gilbert and Sullivan. It's a parody, but yeah, that's the same melody. All right, that's awesome.
What is it about the Collector's modification that bothers you
Thank
so
you,
much?
Morden. That was wonderful.
Socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That, or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
You blamed the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes. Like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight. Technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone. Worked out aggression. Been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came. Disrupted Krogan culture. Used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted.
But it ultimately worked out, like, without the Krogan, no way they would have taken out the Rachni.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Proud to be here, Shepard.
Like, the only way to
Thank you
take them out their nests is be in the toxic worlds that no other species could be in. Presumably, spacesuits weren't that advanced that they'd present the toxins.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay, so we want to talk to Thane. And Garrus, yeah, Thane and Garrus. So yeah, we should have just enough time for Samara's quest. And again, Samara's loyalty mission is also not a shooter. Which again, like, I love that it's not just go through hallways, shoot a bunch of bad guys. They actually like, okay, well, what actually makes sense for the context of this?
Got a minute? I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it. I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch. It'll be hard, but I think they'll be fine. Good thing you broke up that catfight between Jack and Miranda. I was afraid they'd tear a hole in the hull. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
I thought all the dialogue was new. Alright, Thane.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
You know, when I went looking for an assassin, I expected to get a badass. You seem more like a monk.
In my experience, those who are truly dangerous don't act like they are. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They
Oh,
trained me.
oyster clams,
I was not to
cockles.
be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who'd train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
The way you describe it, the Hanar sound like weaklings.
Out here, they
Those
are.
jellyfish are.
But if you could see them in the encompassing,
I'd still like to see
oceans of
them in some
Kaje,
capacity be
you can
playable.
see them differently. A stream of silver in the dark, looping, diving. So fast the eye can't follow. Laughter like the squeals of a child vibrates the water. They fly over the black of the seabed like birds, plumed with the light of heaven.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed Mass Effect Drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas
It's so
Hall.
fascinating
The
that
whole world is
so
overcharged
many
with
of these
inhabitants.
races are obsessed with human
Last remedy
culture.
of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
And what I don't get is why doesn't the council just give Drell plans to colonize?
But you don't
And I
kill
get they
for the
were
Hanar
uplifted
anymore.
species, so they weren't
You're
actually
freelance.
capable of space travel. But you'd
What
think
changed?
you see a species like dying of lack of resources. Why not give? Like, there's got to be dry desert worlds that the Drell could live on that the other species can't. Like, obviously the Hanar need moist worlds. So I think that's true of Solarians as well. So you would think they'd be like, okay, there's some desert planets no other races want. Let's go into the Drell.
My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted
Yeah, we
too
have to
much
do
of
the
your
story in parts, even though by the time we get you, most of the game is already over. Yeah, we really don't have a whole lot of time. Damn.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sedona's.
Okay, good. I
Whatever
did
happens
Garrus'
with
story
the
correctly.
Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
Yeah, this is a
I
little
like
worse.
to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
Although who knows what the actual plot of Mass Effect 4 would be. I would hope it's more down to earth and less, oh, it's gotta be galactic scale stuff.
One way or another, we'll get the job done.
I tell you I'm skeptical, but Saren doubted you and it didn't go well for him. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
To be fair, yeah, this whole game is preparing for a single mission where that one was racing against the clock.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that.
There's ways around it. Doing every little mission helps.
Spread it around, and I'm with you regardless.
Do you
If
ever
this was like
regret leaving
XCOM and had a
Turian
hidden timer,
military?
then it would work that way. But since we have a nice little funnel, which is the Reaper IFF, I'm gonna be able to get everything done and keep everyone alive.
He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite, not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have
We
crewmen
got a
fighting
fun
each
little
other
story
before a
about
mission?
Garrus.
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested...
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship.
Yeah, CQC.
I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress.
And you banged her hard. Yeah, I got it. Real big man there, bird boy. But that is awesome. Good for you, Garrus.
Sure thing.
Well, did you see me like spin around or whatever? That was cool. Crazy Shepherd, and I believe that is Garrus's whole storyline. I know, real short. So now we're gonna go talk to Jack and Grunt and listen to Gabby and Ken. Then it's Shadow Broker ship. Because I'm hoping for Palladium. If we don't get Palladium, we'll go mine it. Like, man, we might not even have time for all the Samara's mission. Maybe not. Maybe we will, because it's on the shorter side. Because again, there's no combat. It's just talking. Oh, we'll see. But yeah, Reaper IFF is for sure next time. We don't have enough time.
Back for another lesson. I've done a lot of crazy things, but I never tried to take on a Thresher Maw on foot before. Standard operating procedure when you get a Thresher Maw is run the hell away. Pick up sticks. Move the hell out.
I mean, I do that when we got a tank.
Don't know any better, I guess. Still, hell of a fight. You smoke, Shepard? Don't. That stuff will kill you. You're a kid once. Weapons dealer. Probably half your age. Bastard smoked too close to a cache of explosives. Tossed a butt, blew himself sky high.
Oh, what a dummy.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
So yeah, clearly based on time, we're not going to have time for Tally and bonus guy.
Kenneth, do you think we'll make it through this?
Of course we will, Gabby.
I mean, as long as we take down the collectors, it's all worth it. Even if we don't make it.
Don't even think that. We'll make it through.
So obviously it's a real possibility a crew can die, so you have to, after a certain event, you have to go straight to the Omega-4 relay and do the suicide mission, where you risk everyone's lives.
Hey.
Talk to me, Jack.
Why? I'm not interested in some dumb shit love affair. Never goes right.
Why do you put so much distance between us?
Murtaugh, a guy, used me like the rest. For sex, for biotics. It was fun, and he ruined everything. We tagged a weapons frigate with a Batarian escort and got separated. He had a choice. Leave with the guns, or come back for me. Idiot dumped the score and waded into the squints. I made the shuttle, but no way he was getting out.
And?
I fly for a day or so, and then the shuttle kicks out this recording. He set it to play if he hadn't checked in. He figured that would mean he was dead. Talked about the future we were supposed to have. How he had planned to set us up a home. How he loved me and he was sorry it wasn't going to happen.
I assume you took revenge.
You feel like his death was your fault?
No, he did it to himself. You feel, you get sloppy. It's that damn simple. He found out, and you'll find out.
If he had left you, you would have died.
So what? You ever see me flinch? Or run? Death is easy. Fucking on-off switch. But this, it just burrows in. Like those husks, you end up with nothing inside. I'm supposed to take that and say, thanks, dead guy.
Well, yeah, I saved you.
I can't make all of that go away, Jack. Not in a few talks.
No kidding. Told you we wouldn't work. Guess you'll be spending more time upstairs.
No. I'll be here with you.
But you just said...
I said I couldn't fix it. I didn't say you weren't worth staying for anyway.
Okay, what the fuck, Shepard?
I don't like we're all nuts. Let's go with this.
Look, I know you've made a great tower of shit to hide behind, but it's just not scaring me.
You think I did this to myself?
Little by little.
So why put up with it?
I don't know. Small shit.
I need some time to think, all right? Really, just leave me alone. God damn it.
So there we go. That should be the Jack's romance. So next time we talk to Mordin, he should have some commentary about it. Shepard, why are you like slanted? Little freak.
Shepard.
Oh, did we not do that?
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Nothing else I can think of. I'm no tech. Enjoy what you got.
Just checking in. How you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
Don't wear yourself out on someone else's memories. We've got our own bad guys to fight.
Your enemies are my enemies. We'll shove the Collector's claws where a dark sun can't shine, and they will deserve it. I won't disrespect their strengths by doing less than the worst to them.
That's the kind of thinking that will save a galaxy.
You make it possible, Shepard. You're my battle master. You give me purpose. That's what makes Krogan feared soldiers, and not animals. Lead well,
Is anyone really called Krogan animals? Hyper-violent, sure. I think that's the end of Grunt's story as well. So we're actually we're doing pretty good. And it's sad that we're not getting like Tali story, bonus character story. We're probably not going to finish Samara's story either, because we still haven't really started hers. Okay, save. Squad. Well, I'm level 29 still. Okay, cool. We might have to pop those points into somewhere that won't fill up to the max, which is a shame, but it is what it is. Alright, let's go to the Shadow Broker base, see if we get some palladium. I'm pretty sure that's what we need. I will double check before we race off. If we don't get palladium here, we'll go to the palladium-rich planet from the mining company, and if that doesn't work, we might just miss out. Okay, we're good. Shadow Broker base. I mean, like, I definitely recommend going back to the Shadow Broker base because it's free resources. It's not like a big deal if you don't ever go back. I mean, you're not going to get big scores of minerals, so, like, it's not a replacement for not mining, so... A replacement for mining. If you don't mine, it won't, you know, fill your tanks up, but it helps. Let's see, report. Success, we got our money back. There we go. Failure, we lost money on that one. Success, we got our money back. And we got a report. Also success. So there you go. 3 of 4. So we definitely profited off of that. We're probably not going to come back, but let's go ahead and buy these. So if we do come back, we'll have some credits. So I mean, it's gambling, obviously, but, you know, we profited off of it, so it's smart gambling. It's a safe bet. Okay, so let's see. Shutter. We already got the mining companies.
Thanks for coming by.
And it's got, oh, the palladium, perfect, what we need. Let's find out. Let's go to there's a research console right here. So we can take care of it right here, so we don't have to, yeah. So there you go, we don't have to go mining. We're good. So there you go, we just saved ourselves some money. So yeah. Weapon specialist, so that, I assume that's all the weapons research complete. So there you go. The DLC did, like, it just topped me off the exact amount I needed. So now we can go to Ilium, hit up the shops, and then Omega, hit up the shops, try to find that last side quest, and then we can do Samara's loyalty mission. And that should be it for today, but we'll see how things go. I'm almost certain we definitely don't have time for the Reaper IFF mission. That takes way too long. Because the mission itself takes quite a while, and then there's like a big discussion. I think there's a discussion beforehand, and then one after. Like, and plus the mission itself, like, it's kind of like Aliens a little bit. Which they already did earlier in some earlier mission. Just have that, building up that tension and the theming. Just, oh, we're through this creepy place. Are there enemies here? Are there not? What happened to the research team? Ooh. But we can worry about that next time. It's actually a pretty good mission. It's actually challenging too, so... I mean, it should be. It's, let's see. It's either the second to last or third to last main mission, if you're not counting loyalty missions and stuff like that. I mean, I guess it really depends on what order you do things, but yeah. And then the party doesn't matter, because we're just shopping, but we will bring the Biotic Squad as usual. Oh yeah, she's still waiting, and then we want to pop warp ammo.
Blasto the jellyfish stings. The Hanar Anti-Defamation Association claims that our portrayal of Blasto insults Hanar society.
You should try it my way. Look at how the waves flow.
There's a shop over here. Yeah, this one. Good, done.
I need minimal
Oh,
heat
we never brought
increase.
Samara here before.
People here are asked to sacrifice their own convictions and beliefs in exchange for a soulless corporate identity. I understand that kind of life would be attractive to some people, but not to me.
I don't think that lifestyle is attractive. I imagine the paychecks they get for it is attractive.
Trading employees only to lose them to your competitors.
But considering this is like a big corporate capital of the Terminus, I imagine they're paid quite well. Like, I'd argue this place is fancier than the Citadel. Like, the Presidium's all nice, but it's just, you know... And then this just literally drinks. So I wasted time.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this world. I own you.
Well, I guess we could go over something, because I bet some of the people are wondering, like, hey, how come you never use heavy weapons? Well, the main reason was so I could get those extra credits, which turned to put us over, but also I am saving every bit of ammo for it for the final boss. Because we're going to need every bit of ammo for that guy. Thing, whatever.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me,
Aha, there is stuff here.
Breeding strategies.
We probably don't have... Oh, we do not. See? I was money grubbing for purpose. There's not enough cash. Damn it.
He got her things when he traveled. You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for
So obviously that 900 we missed out on did not make a difference, but damn. So see, I knew it. The stupid Legendary Edition having you buy the DLC stuff frickin' costs me research data. Like, sure, we got one more loyalty mission, but we're not gonna have time to actually come back here to buy it. So even if we do get the money, we won't have the time in the game. Like, I might like come back after the loyalty mission, do like one last trip before heading off to the Reaper IFF, because that's like the last chance to check on everything. But yeah, 100% buying the stupid DLC stuff screws you. So yeah, I can't stress enough. Buy the original version of Mass Effect Trilogy. The Legendary Edition sucks. It should be a last resort. Because even my money-grubbing ways can't overcome that change. And there is literally no excuse for not having enough resources in the game to acquire everything. You should be able to do every research project. You should be able to have every piece of equipment. Like, it's goddamn ridiculous. It's not like I wasted money. I mean, I only lost that 900. Other than that, I haven't wasted money. What a bunch of goddamn crap. Like, again, base game, you should be able to afford everything, and I think that was the case. And then they added DLC adventures, which give you extra resources. Still, it's not enough in the Legendary Edition. I mean, obviously, if I had beaten Mass Effect 2, that'd be more credits, so that probably would put me into the amount that would have enough, but having to rely on having a second playthrough to actually get everything is ridiculous. And again, this is only because it's the dumb Legendary Edition. Let me double check the research console, so I did buy some new stuff. Yeah, it should be empty. Yeah, it's empty. Okay. Like, the last bits of data are all just, you could get it in the store, which is dumb. Like, you should be able to just research the next piece. Like, that's the thing. There's more than enough resources in the galaxy. I need credits to complete the stupid stuff. Okay, so yeah, we're going to help Samara. I mean, I guess I'll peek at the shops at Omega, but I don't think it's necessary. So I think we got it all, and we probably wouldn't have any money left for anything left over. And then after we help Samara, it's last chance to talk to everyone for the story. But who's even left? I think it's just Thane. Thane and Mordin are the only ones for sure have conversations left. Okay, Jack and Samara. Oh, there we go.
On Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Okay. Mark the journal. We are going to peek around. I doubt Gavorn has anything to say. Nothing over there. Yeah, there's some weasels over here. I thought there was a side quest we forgot about. I guess I'll save just to be safe.
Is that Shepard? Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Cell. You look like a good person to know.
We'll do Paragon. So I want to be able to do this.
Reasonable people are more valuable than air in a place like this.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilion. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
Okay, so we will be doing that next time.
Protesters have again attempted to extinguish the Shepard Memorial flame on Torfin. Authorities issued warnings, but Admiral Hackett asked that no arrests be made.
Look at that, more armor that showed up. And yes, showed up, because I know I wouldn't have left a piece of armor that cheap on the shop. So I guess it's good that... Yeah, look at this. More armor suddenly showed up. So I guess they locked it behind a certain mission, I guess.
Big selection of illegal shit. You could drive here if you're strong and ruthless. I like it.
Yeah, it's definitely my Shepard's kind of town. Where are you?
People come to places such as this seeking a better life. And when they get here,
source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former council races. While no formal statement has been issued, the council has made formal information requests of the Salarians.
I mean, the thing is, this is the unofficial capital of the Terminus systems, because they're not organized. It's unsettled, unorganized territories with no overarching law or jurisdiction. And look, more, yeah. So yeah, I don't have the money, so yeah, it's crazy. But okay, we picked up the side mission I was thinking of, and we hit up the shops. We got some on Ilium, and we got some here in Omega. Not gonna be able to afford it all. It's unfortunate. And it's also garbage. The stupid DLC, having to buy the DLC is ridiculous. I'm not looking forward to that in Mass Effect 3, and I got a feeling it's gonna be the case, because why wouldn't it be?
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Yeah, we should have just enough time to do Samara's mission.
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Okay. So we talked to the victim's next of kin. Someone else was there? No, there's fucking there. Then we go to the place. That's just a bunch of dialogue. Okay, so it's that one building we could never enter up till now. Naturally. So yeah, this one right next to the Morden recruitment section. Anything to loot? Nope. Talk to the lady.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone
I mean, it's both technically. Screw it. We'll be Paragon. If there's no straight renegade answer, why not?
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm working for Aria. Are you ready to answer my questions?
I don't care if Aria sent you. You're
That's so
asking
weird.
about my nephew.
Did Arya send you? Yeah. I don't care if Arya sent you.
On this hellhole station
I mean, obviously they worded it that way because the Paragon,
do
Neutral, and Renegade
I'll
answers are
help you
different,
however I
but
can.
that's so weird for her to say, are you one of Arya's people? You say yes, and then she goes, I don't care. Like, why'd you ask?
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time. To the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My Neff had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative? How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh,
you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry, I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
You don't know yet, Samara.
Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
I say, decked in my renegade-colored armor. Okay, diary. Let's check the notes.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I never part with it.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to
They
talk
changed
about.
how she looks.
I dropped Chirrut's name, and they let me
That's
into the
not how
VIP
Neff
room
looks.
at Afterlife. I'm sure
Like, why'd they
everyone
change her
was
model?
staring at me. Then
Play the
the most
original,
beautiful
everyone.
Sari starts
Legendary Edition
dancing near
sucks.
me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting.
Like a side character in Samara's loyalty mission. Yeah, let's give her a brand new model.
I'm supposed to see her
That's
again
what the
tomorrow.
fans want.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak?
Yes.
Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely
Yeah,
not
she's a sorry, you idiot.
When we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a
Yeah, we're high off ecstasy, dancing around the club.
we kissed tonight.
Yeah, we banged back at her apartment and now I'm dead.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces.
The way you will be, dumb
live
lady.
somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
So obviously you need to pay attention to all the garbage she's saying in the journals. I've done this a bunch, so I should be able to work my way through it.
To artists and
I don't think I've ever
Someone
botched
with a smile slightly isolated from
Morinth
UK.
getting
She
away.
impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes.
Like, it's pretty easy, just like sort of pay attention, and even then, I think as long as you're the Paragon or Renegade, you could just overcome
She
any
kills with
mess
sex,
ups.
and I have no plans to sleep with her.
Perhaps you have a right to be glib, Shepard, but caution is wise here. Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body
You know, all you little
that
freaks
bring
follow me
unimaginable
around and tell me how
ecstasy.
amazing I am.
Her
Yeah, I
scent
think I can
evokes
resist
emotions
one
long hidden.
person going,
Her eyes
oh,
promise
sleep
you
with
things you're
me.
always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds like my kind of Asari.
You joke, Shepard, but for all your might, you will be in great
Oh, come on.
Storming
I
her
take
den
on the
would be a
Reapers.
mistake.
One
She will have
Asari
100
ain't gonna be
escape routes
anything.
She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
I should go.
Did I get Renegade for saying I should go? So, there's like gonna be an ask for a password. This is real dumb, because why couldn't we just go to Aria and say, hey, give us the password for the VIP section of your club? Like, why don't we have that already? Aren't we a special guest of Aria?
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
I mean, good luck trying to stop me, dumb Turian guy. So yeah, obviously, this is one of the later loyalty missions. You definitely want to do it when you have a high Paragon or Renegade. Whatever score, you need it to be high so you can deal with Morinth.
Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest.
It's also a good place to build Paragon or Renegade, because to attract her, you have to interact with people in the club, and that sparks things to get you. But like again, this is one of the later ones. Even if you like go pick her up first, still.
Horrors on you if you are not careful.
And then, because of Mass Effect 3, I highly recommend you do not recruit Morinth. People are like, oh, wait, isn't she the secret party member? She is she's not the, in terms of what I've been referencing.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Like, she, if you get Morinth in your party, she will not return as a party member in the next game. She will be a boss fight. So if you do wish to have an extra boss fight and one less friendly NPC, then yeah, go for it. It makes the next game slightly more difficult, but Mass Effect 3 is ridiculously easy.
How do I convince her to take me home?
So, I mean, if you want to do a, like, worst choice ever playthrough and have it on the hardest difficulty, like, I applaud you, that's a cool idea, but,
You've killed Shepard.
I don't see any reason to get Morinth. Let's see, we did the first two.
Getting her alone, then falling under her
I'm not really
sway.
paying attention, obviously,
That'll require
so I'm
careful
rambling.
timing.
I've done this a bunch.
I will be near, and I will come for your
But again, nice concepts, but I mean, I've done this so many times, so it's kind of lost its appeal. Like, Morinth seems like a cool character, but it's just like, you get like a tiniest a fraction. Like, she might be the BioWare party member that you spend the least amount of time with.
It seemed to have something to do with
And I mean all BioWare games. Like, it's right up there with Traskol Go and Jenkins. I'm trying to think of who else. Mahiri. What are other BioWare, you're almost never with them party members?
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this.
I'm not going to count party members from every single Origins, Dragon Age Origins, because that's like a crazy list. I mean, like actual like party members that are unique to the game rather than unique to a specific origin.
I can imagine sharing it with.
So yeah, I didn't listen to a word that you said, Samara, but I got this. So basically, you have to go around interacting with people, doing displays of Paragon and Renegade, and Morinth will come find you.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she
So
wants.
this is not a red herring, but this is garbage noise, just to distract you. Do not say Expel 10 to Morinth.
I'm ready to punch someone, and you're too close.
Relax, relax. It's cool. I'll step off.
He also has my wrong outfit. As someone I could punch. Okay, we gotta do the punch. I usually go around this room randomly because you can't do all of them.
Stay away from me.
Don't be like that. I got creds.
A rapey Turian, okay.
I got simple taste.
That'll be a fun slug.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. Enjoy watching you
That's
use
dirty.
It.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell?
There's a lot
I'm
of
just
talking
looking
for a
good
punch
time.
when the
This
action
isn't
was
your
punch,
business.
not intervene. Whoa!
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
Yeah, so that was fun. Man, I'm not getting Renegade for these actions. Let's see. That one's boring. Oh, please help my friend who OD'd. Oh, you're always helping me. Who's Burton? Rayra? I don't know.
Good cred hunting tonight. Hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep
morons.
our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
So this is, like, there is the Paragon option, but it's white. So obviously this is a Renegade one.
A pair of sad losers who think there's something, and are about to find out they're not.
Who's gonna show us that? You? Human thinks he's a tough guy.
Tougher than you.
Yeah, right in the dick. Old Johnny Cage. Wow, already got more? I thought I had enough for one more.
You're the most interesting person in this
Maybe
place.
it's because my Renegade's capped at max, so it's like, oh, better get Morth over here.
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I know what I like.
Do you?
Don't do this one. And I think this one's iffy, so we'll start with top left.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I thought Expel 10 was wrong, but it's right here.
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces.
Okay, so I was wrong.
They're
Expel
in
10 is
concert
correct.
soon. Maybe we should go together.
So see, sometimes I say
can lose
crazy
yourself in the
things.
music here.
Like, usually Renegade options
There
with
are
her are
ways to
pretty
enhance
safe.
You
Yeah,
know?
like Alex.
What do you think of Halleck?
So that's like the
It
dumb things,
slithers
like
through my
Paragon
soul.
botches this.
Seems
Like,
like we share some
Samara
interests.
only likes Paragon characters. That's what always like perplexed me. It's like, if you are the goody two-shoes 100% Paragon, so you could get with Samara, like, you'll botch this. Like, so I don't know how you're supposed to do
It
it.
speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Bortha?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Hours, right? Okay, Sith.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My
Rip
partner
my
needs me
clothes
behind.
off. I'm ready for you, Shepard. I mean, obviously, she's wanting her power, but I mean, man, that was easy. Obviously, she takes she likes Renegade. So yeah, obviously, explore the room, grab treasure. You're only gonna be here for a short time.
Have a Hallex if you want. But
Yeah, you know,
wouldn't you
pump
rather have
yourself
your
full of
senses be clear and
drugs.
sharp right now? I certainly do.
So we get free research
I
data.
was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Okay. Can't leave, don't want to leave. Looking around, nothing there.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Yeah, well, go play a strategy game. You're in a shooter RPG, lady. That's why you lose hard, because you're in the wrong genre.
I love health clubs. People,
Yeah, her
movement,
apartment's super duper quiet and super
I can still hear
fancy.
the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want,
No.
Shepard?
Safety is a lie. So sometimes Paragon gets a few good ones in there.
I'd rather fight than hide.
Yes. Better to take control of your fate. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
You compare us, but you're nowhere near my league.
Yeah, I kill
So
the Reapers.
I need this.
Yeah, you weakling. You need your dumb magic to mess me up.
Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
So, obviously, if you're too weak, you'll screw this up. So, yeah. Obviously, I gotta do Renegade, because that's the
I'm
only
not
way
the
that's
victim
done.
you were hoping for.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself.
Oh, you read the script, huh? I hate when people cheat. Why can't she just like, oh, you're just a strong-willed individual, or recognize, oh wait, you're that Spectre, Shepard.
Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me.
You got a big biotic battle, and you basically decide what happens, you know. Like Revenge of the Sith, now you must choose. They're the traitor, blah blah blah.
Disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
So yeah, so Morin's gonna replace Samara, but like again, you ultimately just get another boss fight in 3, so yeah, we're gonna kill Morin. So bye Morin. Like again,
End of the line,
I'm pretty sure Samara also counts as a war asset for 3, so that helps with getting the good ending for 3, and again, she's in one of the DLCs, not to mention base game, so you want Samara. Plus, honestly, I like Samara more. Cool paladin lady is way better than cocaine psycho killer.
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say?
Yeah, this is why I like Samara. Like, this is like, what is there to say? It's like she had to do it, but she didn't like it.
I will try another time.
I mean, that's like earlier when we were talking to her, she's like, do I really want to know this criminal's like the best father in the world? Yeah, we'll go.
Let's go.
Mainly because there's nothing else in... Oh, there you go. So, see, the trophy's name is Doppelganger. It obviously works regardless of which side you pick. Is that? Reeve, and that's the target she's hitting with, I guess. Okay, she gets a new outfit. Her new outfit is basically Morin's outfit. So, like, if you get Morin, like, Morin's default is black, and then for Samara, she gets a black outfit in regards to Morin. You can also say, oh, it's her in mourning of her dead child. But we're going to keep her with Renegade Red. Service paid us a lot of money, but not enough. They need to add another 0 to that number. If we're still on Omega, we'll hit the shops. If we're back on the ship... Okay, we're still on Omega, so we're going to hit the shops. Oh, and I'm level 30, so I hit the cap. 32 Paragon. Let's look at it. Boom, right in the middle. So yeah, we are not going to level up anymore, so we got to spend it. Well, I didn't pick Flashbang. They handed it to me, so we'll just put in Cryoblast, and then we're done. Jack's done too, so yeah, pop and pull. Max out Reeve. Heavy Reeve. Yeah, we'll do Heavy Reeve. And then, so that's fine. We get good. Either way, we're not going to be able to finish either. Which does more. Let's see, duration. Doesn't actually do damage, it's just force. So yeah, I guess we'll go with pull. There we go. So yeah, stupid, because it only goes to 30, you have a leftover point, which is the dumbest. You're done. done. Double check my journal. Yeah, yes, we have that last thing, and yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna be wrapping up pretty soon. Probably not really gonna have time to do anything else. I'll probably just wrap up since we're on the ship, even though I need to chat with people. I don't know, maybe we'll start trying to chat to people, so that way I'll remember for next time. As for tomorrow, I'm not sure the scheduling and if I'll do a Dark Deity stream first. I probably will. So I will probably do it like in the morning or early afternoon. And then at night I will probably do, I'll probably stay up late just finishing Mass Effect 2, maybe starting Mass Effect 3. So yeah, that's probably how tomorrow's gonna go. So I'll probably post the recording from tonight, then I'll do Dark Deity, and then I'll be busy in the afternoon till the evening, and I'll probably have something to eat. And then after that, so I'll probably start tomorrow's Mass Effect stream like about around I did tonight, maybe a bit earlier, and then obviously this only matters to people who watch live, so yeah. So yeah, then I'll probably do 2 streams. Actually, I might have to do 3, because let's see. Next time will be the last side quest. Then we're gonna be doing Reaper IFF. Then we gotta do Tally's loyalty mission. Then we gotta do bonus characters loyalty mission. After that, we should be.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
After that, we should be doing going through the Omega 4 relay, which is the end of the game. I don't know. Ooh, yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to actually manage all of that. So maybe not. Maybe we won't do a second stream. Maybe we'll save that for Monday. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't want to make false promises. So yeah, Bailey's all yeah. So yeah, so we gotta give her a black outfit, but we're gonna keep her Renegade red. So obviously, with like I color scheme my party to be Renegade, so in a Paragon playthrough, most of the party will have opposite colors. I mean, obviously not Garrus, because Garrus is blue already.
Glad things worked out, Commander. I was worried you'd dump Samara for some crazy soul sucker with a death fetish, all lithe and sexy and... Never mind.
I know which one you'd pick, Creepo.
That's it for now.
She kills you if you sleep with her, you idiot. Like, for real, Joker's such a moron. He's supposed to be funny, but he's not. He's a moron.
How may I help you, Commander?
Okay, so I guess you're done
Good luck out
for
there,
the rest of the... Well, you're not done for the rest of the game. I think your last dialogue will be post-story. Okay, good. Okay, talk to Mordin.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous.
Okay, so yeah, so obviously this is... He'll talk about your romance interests.
Aware that you and Jack are sexually active, or planning to be, suggest caution. Emotionally unstable biotics dangerous during intercourse.
You have a recommendation as a doctor?
Can give biotic inhibitor to dampen neural receptors, weaken unintentional biotic effects. No guarantees. Suggest padding walls. Biotic ability also gives benefits. Forwarding bullet to your quarters.
Oh, you dirty Solarian, you.
Uses of Mass Effect field. Can supply oils or ointments to reduce discomfort. Gave ED electronic relationship aid demonstration vids to use as necessary.
Wait a minute, Mordin. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
And you're also watching, not participating, Mordin. So yeah, that should be the end of Mordin's story. But again, we're like out of time, so if you're not done with someone's story, that's about it.
Commander.
Obviously, I'll be able to talk to them after Reaper IFF, I'll be able to talk to them after Tally's mission, but after that, we have to just, we're gone. We have to go through the Omega-4 relay, or we risk people's lives. And yeah, I'm cutting it close to the end. Don't worry, we'll save an outro in like a minute or two. See if we can get somebody's story done. But yeah, if you've been following me along playing at home, you should get everything perfect and
there you are.
Not to worry. But of course, you'll have to
You're
agree with my
a brave man
choices.
spending so much time with Jack. I'm afraid to even go near that part of the ship. I guess there's someone out there for everyone. Even
Yeah,
her.
call us weird, whatever, weirdo.
Have been really hard.
You're the one who's a kleptomaniac still crying about her dead
She
boyfriend.
told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you. I'm not really sure what to do with myself.
Yeah, same garbage.
Not much call for thievery aboard a ship.
We probably don't have enough time for Thane, but I guess we'll start it. I guess I could just zip to the outro.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth.
It always comes back to sex with all you people.
Spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic.
Isn't that a rather personal memory to talk about?
Yeah, I don't need to hear about how you kissed your wife.
Lately, I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life.
Yeah, we're in outro time, damn it.
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not
Yeah, so it's like psychosomatic to a max degree or something.
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
You don't seem to feel guilty.
Why should I? My employers killed them. My body was only the
That's
tool.
such a garbage argument.
If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
Yeah, that is different, because you're a thinking, living creature.
You make the choice.
As a human, but that's not right.
When someone aims a gun at you, you pull your trigger. You don't think. It's reflex.
Yeah, but you went to the place to kill the person. Something that showed up at your door.
It's very thorough. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as
This sounds like an excuse.
except that it is not always under our control.
Yeah, we really need to yeah, that is
So
convenient.
if I shot you dead right now, a Drell court wouldn't convict me?
You'd be guilty because you chose to shoot me. If my reflexes caused me to draw and fire when I saw
Yeah,
a
and
gun
who
come
determines that? Who determines that crap?
Humans often believe in a
I don't want to go
soul
over. Hurry up, Thane.
spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your
Yeah,
assassinations.
I might just skip the
Something
outro.
about
You guys all know it by
sunset-colored
now.
eyes.
I'll just zip through it.
That time. Laser duct
Come
trembles
on, Thane. I'm out of time.
on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself into a target.
40
She couldn't
seconds.
see me, but she stared me down.
Damn it.
Did you take the shot?
Guess we're going over.
That day.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just
Damn
another
it.
vivid draw.
I don't want to go over.
No. She was a vivid person.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
Don't misunderstand. I need to know what you're capable of. Odds are most of us will die on this mission. There's no point making friends.
That's a very practical view. Probably even a wise one.
Yeah,
Just
we're gonna
don't
go
make the
over.
mistake
God
I
damn
did.
it.
There's always another mission. None
I
of
should have
them
stayed right
are
outside
to
this
make
stupid
yourself an
thing.
island.
Alrighty, so I'll just talk while we're saving. Thank you all for watching my video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. All the good things at all the usual locations, which would be YouTube, etc., etc. Bye.